Hello, class. There was a question concerning one of the knowledge checks, how to access the data set in StatCrunch. Even though we could be in Chapter 3 or Chapter 4, sometimes we can still use data from previous chapters to work with. So in this case, we're going to create a stem and leaf plot using data from Chapter 2. We're going to have to click StatCrunch. I do this ahead of time before working on knowledge checks because if I click StatCrunch now, it will take me away from this page. So before I do any work, I click StatCrunch and it opens up a new window. And then I can scroll down to Chapter 2. And I believe we were looking for 2.2. So here's 2.2. And then it was .38. And StatCrunch will open up. And here's my data. It looks like we're looking at divorce rates. Not a pleasant topic. Just ask Brad and Angelina. And I want to do a stem and leaf plot, so I'll select graph, stem and leaf, divorce rates. I think this could do it. We press compute. And now remember, when we're looking at this graph, just imagine rotating the entire graph to the left by 90 degrees, right? So this would be the top of my graph, these nines, right? This would be the lower part of my graph, right? And so if I were to draw like a line around the shape of this data and then rotate it 90 degrees to the left, this would appear to be almost a bell-shaped curve with an outlier down here. So maybe I would say this is skewed right. If I were to take away these values and then draw a curve around this, it would probably be a bell-shaped curve. But I'm going to say this is kind of slightly skewed to the right. Again, just imagine if we were to rotate this box 90 degrees to the left, right? This would be my highest point and my lower points. And this looks like it's a bell-shaped curve, but it is skewed a little bit to the right. So I would select skewed slightly to the right. Okay, I hope this helps.